and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves.
Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried to.
Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Altuve. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And this one is off and running. And downstairs, Littell with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That's to third. Fair ball.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's Machado.
An important at bat for him right here. One hit shy of 2,000 for his career.
There's a strike.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
That's a ball. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence.
Altuve runs. And there's a foul ball. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 3-2 now. And ball four to a board.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted way back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now a chance for Geraldo Perdomo. And that one hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
One ball, no
that one missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Outside low, now 2-2. And that one missing low. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Blake Perkins stepping in now for the Yankees.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And that one is inside ball 1. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. That one the other way. Lindor tosses across the first, and there's 2 away. Here's Josh Bell. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's a strike up high, and it's 0-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
This to third, and that chance handled. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on double. It's now 3-0. This is Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And a swing and a miss there. Gosman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
1 out, bases empty.
Front 2. 0-2.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Good eye right there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game.
That's a ball.
And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Outside. That's a ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
0-1.
That is if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Soler makes the catch. And that back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
1-2.
Down, ball.
And they'll do it again. Two on the way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
In the air, left field, down the line. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Walker snags it. Runner tags at second. He's in there. So the lineup flips over, and up next for New York, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's to third. And they get Altuve for the out. And now it's Manny Machado. Walked his first time. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs with a runner at third. And Manny gets a piece. In the air to left center. Outman sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Gausman back to work. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. And a slider in there for a strike. Garcia mashed a couple of homers in his last game. No outs, runner on second. And a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. And the runner holds.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And here is David Fry. Went deep in the ball game last night. Right side. And that's just foul. Lindor, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first in time.
Batting 8, designated hitter, Nolan.
So up next, Nolan Jones.
He's struggled to make contact lately, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
And that one upstairs,
That's
ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Ripped to short. To first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. Yankees 3 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And the slider just misses.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 2-1. Out to center. Outman makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And next for New York, Jorge Soler.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Blake Perkins. Grounded out his first time up. Outside low. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
And that's outside. There's the swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3rd out, and that ends. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is back. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Fouled off left side. That one way inside. Ground ball right side.
That's
and a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball one.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
This one in the air. Altuve makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Check swing, called strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. JT Shagwa up and loosening in the pen. Herron getting loose as well.
One and one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's down and in.
Ball.
Very high with that one. And it's 3-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 61, Jeffrey Springs.
They say when. Springs, 32 years
No
old,
balls, one
and they
strike.
went out and made a trade for him last season. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Marcell Ozuna. In there for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1-0.
Yankees up by 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-1.
Ball. That's high.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now in for the Braves, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Perkins settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
This one in the air. Freeman brings it in. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Springs back to work. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And Manny gets a piece. Got him swinging.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering upstairs. The other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's too low. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
That's a little bit low. And misses inside. This one chopped up the middle. Terang over to first in time. And it's a one.
It's just what I feel. You see, it's something in my soul just don't feel right.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact.
That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Fry batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And that one fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Back up the... Oh, that got him! The throw is still in time. And that's out number one on a tough play. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1-2.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
In the air, center field. Perkins under it. Puts it away for the out. James Outman getting ready to hit. That one catches the corner for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Left field. Ozuna sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the and the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And there's the strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. ground ball base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. And stepping in for the Yankees, Blake Perkins. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. In now is the Yankees DH. Josh Bell has grounded out a couple of times. Just missed.
No, that missed. 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Now one
That's
missed.
the ball. 2-2.
And that's off the inside edge. And a full count now. Hit in the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's the Yankees catcher now. Yasmani Grandal. Ball one
That's a ball.
there. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fights it off. You'll see another. On a line out towards center. Perkins makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two, is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smith in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now, Marcell Ozuna.
JT Shagwa.
That one ripped left field. That's back. And gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
Whoa.
It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Ryan Thompson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. Gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition.
Pitching for the
One
Braves.
down. Freddie Freeman,
Number
the next
30.
to hit.
Tim Herring.
And the first offering is not close. Herring, a 6'6" southpaw. He throws a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Slider misses outside. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Geraldo Perdomo stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and this one looks like trouble. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Now 3-0. Runner at second, 2 down.
3-0.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Josh Bell now at the plate. He's been a great free agent sign. That's in for a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, How valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
0-1 down. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The Yanks up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Two down, nobody on. That
One ball,
misses.
one strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
2 outs. This one pops straight up near the plate. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Braves get one of the big fly. 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Yasmani Grandal. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one missed.
2-2. That's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses.
Take your baseball,
So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ozuna looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game. That one at the knees for a strike.
You know, Boog, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Ball.
Misses. 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second. No outs. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Just off the inside edge. Breaking ball that kicks away off his mitt. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fair ball. They're waving Grandal home. The throw in, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Manny Machado. Ball 1, no strikes. Ozuna at third. Altuve stands at second. No outs. Just missed.
That's the ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2. Ball.
Freddie Freeman on deck for the Yankees. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Here comes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Number 48, Matt Brash.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Outman snags it on the run. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 9-1.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Soler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Brash, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Will Vest preparing to come on if needed. Thompson getting cranked up as well. 2 on, 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, and there are 2 down. So digging in, Blake Perkins. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get bottom of the 8th. Now here is Nolan Jones.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Dauri Moreta getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That's way outside, and it's 2-1. In the air, right field. Soler getting an angle on it. And there's one down.
Now batting.
James
Center
Outman
fielder.
next up for the Braves.
James Outman.
That one's in there. 0-1. Alexander, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And they'll do it again.
Count is full.
Rolled slowly to first.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. To the right side, Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell. Brash back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. And ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Yasmani Grandal stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss, strike one. Bell on at first, nobody out. Ground ball could be two. Takes it to the bag, that's one. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Marcell Ozuna. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career.
0-1.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Pitch misses,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
and that's ball 1. The Yankees up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check, but they still hold a commanding 9-1. Back at Truist Park, digging in, Brendan Donovan. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hard hit left side. Jumps, throws, and they get the out.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And that is out of play. That's inside.
Ball.
And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr.